2K16. We will be doing exhibition. We will be playing as the Bulls, and then our team we're playing against with will be the I don't know. Let's see what they have. Let's pick the Heat.
It's the 2K Sports pregame
So we have
show.
Derek, we have Butler.
Hello everybody, I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to the NBA on 2K Sports. Excited, I mean thrilled to be here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm so lucky.
Oh, yeah, guys,
We'll watch the
I will
Miami
be
Heat
playing next,
as they go up against the Chicago Bulls
I'm not
at United Center.
Do
For Chicago,
another one after
they're
this
looking to
because
come out
I
strong
want to
and make
watch
their
the
mark
basketball
early.
Olympics
They have
today,
to look
so
at this game as a great opportunity to do just that.
Maybe
Taking a look at the
after the
changes
Olympics
for
are done,
Chicago
it's
with the
done at
departure
8,
of
so,
Tom Thibodeau. Just how big of an impact,
I'll have
Shaq,
time for
is
like
his
2
absence going to
games.
be on this team?
First of all, it's not a departure. He
And
was
then
fired.
I will be playing. Sorry, guys.
People fired him. Anyway, they enjoyed
I will be
great defense
playing
all the years under
the.
Thibodeau. They were built around defense and
I'm pretty
rebounding,
sure it's
and I think that
either
might take a step back.
the 2000
one thing that
or
Auburn is gonna
99 or 2001 Lakers with Kobe, Shaq, and everyone.
2K Sports brings you the NBA on a
So
Friday
we have the
afternoon.
Saul
Joined in
Center.
the booth with Clark
We
Kellogg
have
and Greg Anthony.
Dunleavy.
This is Kevin Harlan. We've got an Eastern Conference battle ready to get rolling, and the Chicago crowd wants some love from their Bulls. So here's Miami's starting group. Dang and Bosh, your small and power
Really
forwards. Dragic is joined in the backcourt by Wade, and it's right side and at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Chicago has possession.
And a great stretch of games here for Wade at the end of last. A great stretch of games for Wade at the end of last season. I mean, he turned back the clock,
I'm relying on
if you will, for a
Butler.
while and really helped carry this Heat team.
Now Dragic, after Jimmy Butler missed from long range. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Boy, I really love the way Dragic spreads that ball around.
Miami on defense. 4-point game. Rose kicks to Dunleavy. Back to Rose. It's deflected. The dish to Butler. Dragic against Rose. Just 4 to shoot. Back to Butler. It's stolen by Wade.
What?
Dragic against Butler. And Bosh now top of the key. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Or the defenders have to make sure they tag it.
Rose gets to Gasol. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And Butler gets it to go.
They're not going to run that play very often. But hey, they'll take it. Way to knock that three.
Dragic the pass to Whiteside. Back to Dragic. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
And it was a very public fallout between Goran Dragic and the Suns front office. That was a real tense few weeks there before.
Come on, this is the next one. This
And
is
of course,
this
Dragic
I
was
said.
traded to Miami last season. Said he felt betrayed by the Suns front office, which spurred him wanting out of Phoenix into South Florida.
Yeah, you know what? We'll never know the whole truth about that situation. But Dragic
What?
said they told him one
What did
thing
you
with
say to me?
personnel and
What?
did something else.
The Heat have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Wade outside. The kick out to Bosh.
And then he makes it.
Offensive rebound. Here's Whiteside. Great D that time from Gibson.
Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall.
Chicago on defense.
See, guys, I still
They
suck
trail
at
by
alley-oops.
3. Dang.
I try to do them, but I can't.
Chicago's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. And Gibson kicks to Butler. And he hits it to tie the game up. Butler's got 6
Finish.
points.
Butler.
And it looks like he might just
Wonder
be
if
on his
Jimmy
A
has
game
a
today.
Butler.
Rose against Dragic. the Whiteside. Looks for Bosch, gets it to him. From down in the low post, it goes.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed it to him.
Right now we're going to go to Doris Burke, who spoke with head coach Eric Spolstra. What'd you find out, Doris?
One player he doesn't want to overlook is Pau Gasol. He said Pau has that hook shot that is nearly impossible to guard, and that most of their defense on Pau will be centered around denying him the ball and forcing him to catch it away from the basket. We'll see if they can execute that plan, guys.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. It's working off the screen. 5 points in the game. With LeBron gone, the Heat had to overhaul some things they do on offense. No doubt about it. Still Clark, they kept some of the principles there.
I'm trying to do alley-oops.
Yeah, exactly. One of those principles of big.
Wait, which one's...
The idea of spacing in their half-court sets. They still were able to open up.
Come on, I need the ball.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Joakim Noah's checked in for Gasol. Mirotic comes in for Taj Gibson. McDermott's checked in for Mike Dunley. And Moore subbed in for Jimmy Butler. 6 to shoot.
Oh, fuck.
The Bulls need to get a shot off here. From deep, Rose.
Oh! Nice.
Rose has got his first 3 points in the game.
And even without LeBron or Ray Allen, as you said, he was very good at setting up the percentage of their made threes.
Why this guy?
That's top 3 in the league.
Come on, miss one at least.
You know, even with players coming and going, this spacing they have is a system the Heat have found to be very successful for them. I mean, parts might come and go, but the idea is the same. Space the floor and get quality shots from the perimeter.
Bulls making a switch here. Brooks checked in. Now here's Noah from deep. And it's Dragic with the rebound.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
Oh!
One goes out of bounds. Nice touch
Good
by Noah.
Everybody hates me.
There's a screen inside. There's Winslow. He used that pick to get it close.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
It's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control the team's transition.
And Stoudemire, the bucket on the assist by Dragic.
Because I'm good with the Warriors, but
Can't get
like
enough of
not
those.
Bulls trail by
any other
8.
teams I suck with.
1:10 left in the first quarter. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Stolen by Winslow.
No, bad time to slip up there, Kevin. They got to stay focused.
Wait, what?
Taking a technical there is the last thing.
What technical foul was that?
Of smart basketball.
I used to get so
One
many
thing we know
technical.
about Justice Winslow, he is great on the big stage. He was amazing in the tournament for Duke a season ago. Got better and better as he helped his school capture the national championship.
Justin Holiday's checked in for Ejuan Moore. Brooks dishes to Noah. He feeds it to Mirotic. Back to Noah. It's stolen by Stoudemire.
Why can I not do an alley-oop?
Clear path to the hoop. Finish off the break. Dragic has got 8.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
The Heat leading by 13. Richardson, good.
Okay, now we need to try to make the buzzer beater.
Better team in every facet.
And in my opinion, you get extra bonus points, extra eye of the beholder points when
Can
you
you use
do
mirror?
it the way they're doing it on the road. That's special.
Brooks outside. Here's Mirotic. An amazing shot, just barely.
The buzzer beater.
That is as big a shot as you are ever going to see.
And guys, he wanted it. He desperately was begging for that ball and was dying to take that shot.
just gonna watch the quarter things. Wait, never mind. We can't.
And Pau
It's already
Gasol, after
gonna.
some great years and some difficult years, talks about now his new.
I mean, I think it's been noticeable.
I think you'd have to say that Gasol's decision to go to Chicago, Clark, was great. He clearly gave it a lot of thought. It's hard to imagine him having made a better pick.
You know, I agree. Not only is he happy, but so are his teammates. Ask Rose and Noah and Butler. Those guys love playing with him, and you can see how the change of scenery rejuvenated the big Spaniards.
Oh, I thought he was gonna get the fadeaway.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Miami.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to
Fadeaway
convert and score on
jumper
turnovers.
is
And Brooks. Borders is out there with Mirotic. Then there's Noah. And it's Holiday in at the shooting guard position. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. Bulls trail by 9. Mirotic inside. Wade
What?
is covering.
what?
Outside Bosch. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Richardson
That looks
missing
like
again.
ball movement.
Chicago has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them.
Oh,
I tell you what, he has a right act to follow, but Fred Hoiberg was a good choice
unrecognized
for
command.
Nebraska and Chicago signed
That was
a
good, though.
deal over the summer.
Real good.
Was easily one of the most in-demand coaches available.
Wait, I didn't know I could do
For
commands.
Hoiberg, it's
Command.
his first job as an NBA head coach. Now, we know he played. He's been a part of an NBA front office.
Subbing
Clark, he
Curry.
came from Iowa State, where
Wait.
he honed his coaching skills
Hey, oh
and
wait.
was highly respected.
Subbing
Yeah, very much
Butler.
respected, particularly as an offensive coach. And we know the Bulls are pretty solid defensively, and he'll be looking to ramp up that offensive approach for that team, and I think he will.
Play
He kicks
defense.
it to Dang. Wade outside. Bosch, that's the pick for Wade. Outside Bosch. That
And then he
falls.
makes it.
Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got 3 assists in the game.
Guys, this one is not going.
And of
very
course,
well.
Chris Bosch has been such a prolific scorer and rebounder in his career. He's not quite in the 2010 category
I'm
for his
deciding
career.
if I
The boy,
should go just to the third quarter
Athleticism, that big
or in
wingspan,
to
and
the
not
fourth.
an overly physical player, but very instinctive on the backboard. And when it comes to scoring, particularly from that mid-range area, he can do it all. Such a height mismatch out on the perimeter, and they give up the triple.
Then Bosch makes it. And
Here's Whiteside. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This
Okay, we're gonna
is
do it
major
back here.
smash mouth basketball, guys.
It's all about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach threw.
On the topic of Chris Bosh, I mean, guys, he was a 24-11 player his last season with Toronto. Went on to Miami to win rings where his stats dipped a bit
What?
with LeBron. And last season, the scoring average right back up to 21 a game. Now, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Pau Gasol's checked in for Noah. Dunleavy comes in for Mirotic. Jimmy Butler is checked in for Justin Holiday. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Brooks.
Talking about Chris Bosh, he was
Man.
really ahead of his time when he first entered the league. I mean, very few power forwards back then had his combination of size, agility, and skill set. Now we're seeing a ton of fours like that on draft night.
And he gets the bucket. Whiteside's got 4 this quarter.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
That's a dozen
Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, Greg, you know, they're having free reign from beyond the
Guys, I'm gonna play some music now.
Didn't take them long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
And really deep through that time. And 12 points for Butler.
How about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover
I'm calling
shooters
Jimmy Joe
after 1 or
Ball.
2 wide open looks at the 3-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Bulls trail by 8. On deep. And it's
Bobby
Whiteside
Portis
with the
does
rebound.
not make any shots.
Whiteside's got his third rebound on the night. To the middle. Dang attacking. And he pulls in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Taj Gibson's checked in for Portis. And a new group in for the Heat. Josh McRoberts is checked in for Whiteside. Johnson comes in for Chris Bosh. Winslow's checked in for Landen. And it's Dragic in for Richardson. Out to the right wing. Here's Rose. And count it from 19 feet away. Rose has got 5.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt.
Well, I think it's been said about 1,000 times now how Coach Spoelstra started as a video coordinator with the Heat, but he's been with the organization for so long, they are starting to become synonymous.
From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range. Rose has got 5 points now in the quarter. To the inside, here's Johnson, and that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
The Heat leading by 9. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the half. Johnson goes in. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the flow.
Butler. And it's Miami with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And Gibson sends it back. They retain possession. Johnson can't hit. Bulls have gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. And here is Gasol. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Three-pointer, Butler. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Heat out front. They're up by 11. And now we'll send it down the doors first. Here's Gary Bryant courtside.
With Eric Spoelstra, and obviously coached some great work tonight on the defensive side of the ball. How does the team's defense play into your offense?
It just energizes us. We have an ignitable team.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
I'm not going to do this thing because
Hi again, everybody. Ernie Johnson here, joined by Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Well, Goran Dragic had a huge first quarter. He had 10 points, 4 rebounds, and 4 assists. So that does it for us. Hope you enjoyed our halftime show. Now, I'll take you back to Kevin Harlan for the second half.
Begin the second half. First half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started.
It's been a solid outing for Butler. He has 12 points, and he's pulling down some big rebounds, too.
And you know it's a priority, the battle on the boards. One every team tries to win, Clark, and he's put his effort in that category here today.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the floor for Miami, Wade and Dang are the 2 and 3. The big men are Bosh and Whiteside, and it's Dragic into the point guard position. Back to Gibson. Just 5 on the clock. Rose with another miss. And Hassan Whiteside of Miami had the breakout year of all breakout years. Clark, he blew up in the right way last season. Averaging double-double over 48 games.
Yeah, great to see for Whiteside because we did have some issues prior to the breakout year. It's nice to see him find his stride and produce with that awesome talent he has.
And talking about Whiteside, he isn't completely
Illuminati.
out of the woods yet.
Illuminati.
I mean, after a couple of ejections last season, his teammates publicly condemned his actions. They questioned his maturity, challenged him to be more reliable, and for the most part, he was after those incidents.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And you know, the thing about Whiteside, guys, when he's right, he's an unbelievable game changer. Second in the league in block shots last season. Also, the second best field goal percentage. The guy can play with his head squarely on his neck. Boy, last season, Hassan Whiteside made a huge splash in the NBA. Big blocks, big rebound totals. But he had some head-scratching moments as well. Missed his share of action due to suspension.
And he gets it to go. That's 12 points for the Landen.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
Guys are looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Whiteside gets the way. And he drops in the layup off the glass. The Heat lead by 21. And Jay, as you said with Whiteside, his fiery attitude flipped a few times last season. And it hurt his team more than once in Miami.
No doubt. It's something that he has got to work on. I mean, he's proven that he can be a big-time player in this league, but he can't have the mental lapses that get him tossed from games and hurt his team.
Gibson with the steal. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Joakim Noah is checked in for Gasol. Mirotic comes in for Taj Gibson. McDermott's checked in for Dunley. And it's Brooks in for Rose. Richardson is checked in for Miami. A fader. No good on the front line.
Nobody even close to him, and I can't believe he doesn't knock it.
Now McDermott. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. It's stolen by Dragic. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Dragic has got the ball. Oh, that's blocked. Mirotic. And out of bounds it is. Last touch by Mirotic. Ejuan Moore is checked in for Chicago. Heat also with a sub. Stoudemire's checked in. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
3 minutes, okay.
Chicago was as strong as they would have hoped for last season at home in the United Center. A lot of big wins for them here.
Yeah, and despite all the injuries, they go 27-14 at home, and that helped to assure them of home court in the first round of the playoffs.
Bulls shooting about 33%, not happy with the play on that end.
What is Odie?
In the corner, it's McDermott. Noah the screen.
Oh!
And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
A different look for Miami. Johnson comes in for Chris Bosh. And Winslow subbed in for Landen. The pass to Johnson.
Guys, I don't know if you guys watched yesterday,
Shot is off.
but
Now
I did
Chicago
get
takes it
video
the
of
other
that.
way.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense in anticipation there this time. Drops in the breakaway layup.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
Chicago calls timeout.
This one day on my favorite, like sometimes they're like upside down and all that
Best
crap.
statistically, but boy, did he show some heart. I mean, he was one of the catalysts for Golden making the playoffs, especially when Brook Lopez returned healthy and the two could play off of one another.
Justin Holiday's
The only
shifting
problem
for
with it
Chicago.
is that you can only record
It's Dragic with the
13
drive.
minutes, and
But he stays with
one
it.
time I mean like a live
And it's out of
thing
bounds.
for like
The Heat
an
as
hour,
Miami retains
and it
possession.
didn't even like it didn't even go in my camera or whatever, and like I mean like a whole house from scratch on my back.
Finally hit a shot.
Like
Richardson's got
it's not
6
finished.
points.
All I have to do is the floor and stuff. enough. But
Talking about Joe Johnson, I'm not going to lie. Last year wasn't one of his best statistically, Clark. His shooting accuracy was at the low end. His turnover numbers were high. It wasn't very pretty.
But for Joe, Kevin, I don't think it was about the numbers last year. It was about wanting to compete and to win. He's developed a champion's will over the years. I would like to see him finally achieve his goal of winning the championship. I think he deserves it. He's been consistent. He's been solid. Now you see some maturation with him as well.
He got the advantage there off the pick and took it right in. And it's 6 points to start him out.
How many times have you seen a possession take that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist total, hey, they've been clearly the better team.
Noah's shot is off.
You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Miritich passes to Holiday. Here's Noah. And again, no good by Chicago.
Oh, he has just struggled here offensively in the quarter.
And it's Dragic off the drive. Here's Richardson. Lays it up and banks it in. Richardson's got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, guys.
Okay, now we need to take.
As they've shown some great passing on their last 2 trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to score. Great teamwork.
Coach can't be pleased with their inconsistency on the defensive glass. They've been caught taking pictures out there. They're watching as opposed to getting in there and securing the arm.
Okay, Butler's on the floor, Closey's on the floor.
And Chicago shooting around 29% from the floor. Tough night for them all around on the offensive end. Gibson with him. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Rose a screen on Johnson. And he was kicked in the lane there, and he gets the 1-second call.
You can't afford to be playing that loose right now.
Definitely not. I mean, things have to be tight. You want to be playing smart, high-level basketball.
Welcome back, fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Here's Johnson. Gibson is the 4 with Gasol at the 5. Then there's Dunleavy. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Holiday in at the 2 spot. And that's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
Just impressed.